Hi everyone, this is Pretty Grumpy Bear. In this video, I'm going to talk about the screenshots on Five Nights at Freddy's 3 official Steam page. There are a total of 5 images, and I'm going to point out every single detail that I noticed. Let's start with the picture of our new office. We saw the office in the trailer already. This is a clearer version of that image. I've talked about the office in the trailer breakdown video. You can go check it out first. But I'm still going to go through it once again because you may not have watched my video and there are new details we can't see in that teaser trailer. Now I have to show you. Several things. First of all, there's the box of scraps we saw in the teaser image. The contents are the same, animatronic parts and whatnot. But this time we can see the box is soaked in blood. What's up with that? Above it, there are several kids' drawings on the wall. One is Bonnie playing with a kid. Another one, I'm not sure, is Freddy or Golden Freddy because its color is kind of yellowish. There's an office desk. 3 animatronic figurines are on it. Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica. Like in the drawings, no sign of Foxy. A giant window or a mirror is in front of you. There is a fan. It's not on the desk because it's either on the other side of the window or it's just a reflection if that's a mirror. I believe this is a mirror because the fan faces you. If it's in the other room, it shouldn't be facing the window. It should face the other way so whoever is there can use it. As a tradition of Five Nights at Freddy's, there is absolutely no phone in the office whatsoever. And this time, we don't even have monitors. Several wires hanging on the wall on the back. And one more interesting thing, luckily this time the fan covers are there. They are smaller than the ones we have in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and is located near the ceiling, not on the ground. The whole office looks old and dirty. The lighting is green in color. I guess it's because this is a horror attraction. The whole place is made to look dirty. It's not actually dirty or broken because it's an operating business, not an abandoned factory. Let's move on to the next picture. Something looks like a system menu here. There are 3 options: audio device, camera system, and ventilation. In this picture, it all appears to be error, and there's an option saying reboot all. This is a big hint to the gameplay. My guess is you need all these 3 things to stay alive. We should also notice that there's no lighting system. Maybe we finally won't have to care about using too much of our door lights or flashlight we die because we run out of battery. Since it involves gameplay, I'll do a separate video on this. And there's not much else in this picture, so let's move on to the other one. This one, we see the camera feed. From the map, we know there's going to be 10 cameras, and the one we're looking at is cam number 2. We know this is a corridor on the right-hand side of the building. We can't see everything very clearly because of the statics, but I can still point out a few things. There's an animatronic head. We can't tell whose head is this, but it's used as a door light. Below it, there is something I think might be a table and some chairs. On the top right-hand corner, there is a pipe. We have a pipe look exactly the same in our office, and is also in the same position, the top right-hand corner. Last but not least, there are 3 dots on the bottom left corner. It could represent the battery status, but I think they are more likely to be indicators of the 3 systems in the previous screenshot: audio, camera, and ventilation. These dots are also in the next screenshot, but this time there are only 2 of them, which could indicate your battery is running low, or as I believe, one of your 3 systems is down. More information is shown in this picture. On the top right-hand corner, there is a blue rectangular box and 2 white triangles that looks like play buttons. Actually, the same blue box is on the last screenshot as well. It's just harder to see. This must be some camera functions we've not known of yet. Speaking of camera, there is a big bracket on the Cam 4 icon. This is new. There's no such thing in the previous screenshot. Could it be because the animatronic is in this room, so the camera marked it for you? Another fascinating thing about this map is this arrow here. This doesn't belong to any camera, but is pointing at the end of a corridor. What does it mean? Could it be the exit? Like this time you finally have the option to run if everything went south. The new animatronic is standing on the left-hand side, It seems to be holding a piece of white and red paper. Behind it, there is Bonnie's drawing. At the back of the room, there's Foxy's head as a light source. This is the Foxy head from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, not 2, because it has a round jaw. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Foxy has a pointy jaw. Minor details. There are 3 of those pipes we saw earlier on the ground, and also a vent. Alright, let's move on to the last picture. The moment where this hottie here is about to ask us to a date. I have detailed analysis about Mr. Sexy here. You can check that out first, and I won't be talking about him here. This picture, this is still our office. But the other side of it, there's a door frame, and just a door frame. No sign of doors. I believe once again, we will have no doors. It's just an amazing tradition since Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Door! You have no idea how much I miss you! One thing I forgot to mention in my trailer breakdown video is the lack of buttons next to the door. No buttons to close the door, naturally. This time we don't even have an option to turn on the door light. But judging from the visibility outside our door, the place is nicely lit up. We don't need the aid of door lights to see what happened outside. In the corridor, we see an empty animatronic suit. It should be Freddy because it's brown in color. It has the black bow tie, black nose, black eyebrow. He has the same pose as one of Freddy's old pictures, but he doesn't have the 2 buttons on his body, and his teeth are closer together. Bonnie's poster is next to it. There's also a vent at the bottom. One abnormal thing here is the light. Our office was green in color. Here is red. I believe this red light is temporary, because in the trailer, this animatronic attacks in the same position as well, but the room is still greenly lit, not red. I guess it has something to do with your system reboot. Maybe if all your system has failed, there will be a red alert in your office. That's all I've noticed on every picture. Feel free to leave comments below, tell me what else you find, or tweet me. My Twitter handle is @PGBGame. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any Five Nights at Freddy's 3 videos, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!